I don't know if you want to talk about this right now, but kind of you talked about your big takeaway. My big takeaway is Markelle Fultz. That's my big takeaway.
He's an animal.
Three games in, 20.7 points a game. He's almost at the 21 mark. 4.3 assists per game. I'd like to see that maybe be a little higher, but I mean he's showing us like he has vision. He can do it all. But if he's attacking the rim, I mean he's gonna score at will. We've talked about that multiple times. 49% from the field and 92% from the free throw line. Something last year that we looked at his free throw percentage. I think he shot around like 72, 73 last year. You think about it, and you want that to improve. Not only is Markelle, last year he only shoots 2.3 free throws a game. But if he can hit his free throws, Jonathan, you're going to see a more aggressive Markelle Fultz. And I think up to this point he shot like as of last night he was shooting like 5.5 free throws a game. Not sure how many free throws he shot tonight. Regardless, he's getting to the line more. And
2 free throws tonight.
2 tonight. Okay, so that average will come down. But regardless, if he knows when I get to the rim, I can get fouled, and I'm confident in my free throw making ability, I mean, all bets are off. He's gonna be much more willing to attack the rim and be that aggressive player he needs to be. And also something he highlighted last night after in the post-game presser was, for me to be aggressive, it doesn't mean that I have to be scoring either. So this is a guy that knows. He knows what he's got to do. I look for all of his averages to go up in every statistical category, as is the case for anybody that's improving at such a rapid pace. But, man, Markelle has just been so impressive. Really glad that Orlando got him for a bag of potato chips, and will forever be indebted to that front office there in Philly.
Well, the good thing, like you said, his shot attempts and everything like that are increasing, and the efficiency is increasing. So not only is he getting more involved, he's making the shots at a higher clip. He is getting to the free throw line more. I think, and I don't want to compare him, in the same sense to like a LeBron or a Giannis or a Dwight or a Shaq, in the sense that those guys are so hard to officiate because like they're so strong. You almost give the defender the benefit of the doubt all the time, and it's like so much contact, but because they're so strong, it doesn't really affect them. With Markelle, it's almost like the reverse. Like he's so strong that when so far they see Jimmy Butler, take a bump to the chest from Markelle with his feet moving and flies back. Or last night, Russell Westbrook, same thing. Yeah. When those guys fly back, they're like, oh, he's got to be pushing off somehow. There's no way he's that strong that these guys are just bouncing off of him like that. But they are. He is that strong. He is that big. He is that dynamic. And I think the more that these referees see out of him and the more aggressive he is, it's kind of like boxing, right? Like the judges always kind of have that bias towards the aggressor in the fight. If you set the tone from the beginning of the game that you're driving the lane and you're creating that contact as you're going to the rim, those are the guys that you see get the benefit of the doubt and get that increased amount of free throw attempts. So if Markelle can get up to like 6-7 free throw attempts a game, I don't know that he's going to continue to shoot 92% from the free throw line. I think a jump from 73 to 92 would just be absolutely insane and would say a lot as far as his prospects to improve as a shooter going forward.
Yeah.
But if he can stay in like the high 70s, get into the 80s, somewhere like that, and is shooting, 6-7 free throws a game and continues to be as aggressive as he has. I mean, last year, 10 field goal attempts per game. This year, he's at 16.3 already. It's super early. It's 3 games. We know it's a small sample size, but give us a break, guys. Right now, this is all that we have to go off of. So I'm right there with you. Apart from definitely needing to step it up defensively, so I think that's going to come back to bite us, and it did at times last year. Markelle has just blown me away in these first 3 games. I mean, again, averaging what was it, 20.7 points per game right now.
Yeah.
Up from 12 last year.
Right.
We're looking at the MIP, guys, if he continues this.